Hello! Right, I'm going to try a new dish today. I'm going to try making a hairy tongue. This is a pig's tongue. It's a fresh pig's tongue. You can see it's a very beautiful thing. It is. Yeah, it's a tongue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse it and then I'm going to boil it for hours, like 3 hours. Beautiful tongue. La la la, it's a beautiful tongue. Plonk. Turn on the pan, boil the tongue. Pour in some water for boiling the tongue. Yeah! Tongue is cooked. Oh, look at that. Delicious tongue. Now all this white stuff is the skin. We're going to take that off. That all peels off quite easily. Look at that. There's that white scabby stuff. It's gone. Right, so let's pick the skin off. As you can see, it looks much more appetizing now. I'm going to take some spaghetti and I'm going to stab the spaghetti through the tongue. Comme ça. Right, this is going to be a pretty hairy tongue.
Is it a good pattern, Dad?
It sure is. This tongue is ready to go into some boiling water. There it is, in the pan. Hairy tongue. Right, put the lid on, Zackers. Thank you. Yeah, high five. Oh, there's a hairy tongue in there.
Get it out, get it out, get it out!
Right, let's get it out, shall we? Oh, look at that, it's a hairy tongue. Here it is, the hairy tongue. Hey, look, Mum, hairy tongue.
Whee! Hairy and tongue.
Right, bit off the hairy tongue. Should I not have put the hair on, Zach?
No.
Right, well, I'm going to try it with hair. That is delicious.
Thank you. It has got some...
It hasn't. That's not hair.
What is this then?
It's just a bit of tongue.
I love it.
You love it? Yeah! So, we love tongue, but we already knew that. But to be honest, we're not so keen on the pasta in it. I actually quite like the pasta in it. But I think Zach would prefer his tongue not hairy. Lucky that there's quite a lot of this tongue without hair in it, eh? Isn't that right, Zach?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have
Now you
this hair.
have another bit without hair in.
Another bit without hair in. Yeah, okay. But here's a bit that hasn't got any hair in. It's a bit hot, that bit. Oh, really? It's tasty. It goes very well with wild boar gravy. I had wild boar chops and spuds and veg. And I made the gravy from the wild boar, but not from the tongue. And
Come on, Dad.
it's worked very well. I'm gonna have a bit more tongue. Gonna get a bit of hairy tongue. I'm gonna dump it in my wild boar gravy. Eat it with my mouth. Oh, we've done a pretty good job on the hairy tongue.
It's nearly finished.
Yeah, it is. It's nearly finished already, and we haven't even given any to the girls. We've just scoffed it all ourselves. What do you want?
Wild boar gravy.
Should I put some more wild boar gravy on your potatoes?
No, I just want more wild boar, I think.
Okay, more wild boar for Zach. I think that's signing off. You just love wild boar?
I love wild boar and I love tongue.
Yeah, I love wild boar and I love tongue. What a brilliant meal. But we might not make the tongue hairy next time. Hairy tongue, oh we like eating hairy tongue. Hairy tongue, oh we like eating hairy tongue. Hairy tongue, it's good for Dad and good for Mum. Hairy tongue, it's not quite as nice as normal.